Play action on first down. Flipped out of the backfield. And the catch is made. And running free is Trey Bradford. Huge gain. Still rolling down.
Near linebacker here gets caught up on the backside of the tight end. Nobody takes the back out of the backfield. He slides on a rail route. See that linebacker's caught up with a tight end, Mason Taylor. Nobody there to pick up the back sliding out of the backfield.
55-yard gain right away. They're in the red zone. Daniels on the move, flips it short to Taylor, and the tight end makes a man miss and bangs down. Keeper, Daniels makes a cut. He is wrapped up in meat. See it? I don't know if he got it off. Throw in the end zone. It's in. Daniels has time in the pocket, delivers into the end zone. Catch made, but fourth down from the 2-yard line. Daniels scanning, now trying to create. He'll be dropped back at the...
Says, you know what? We're going to be aggressive. Watch this job of coming after him. Josh Williams steps up to account for it. He goes right over top of him and then gets up off the ground. Shows you the...
In the top 8 team, we saw Utah beat the Gators on Thursday. Undefeated so far. Daniels escapes, makes a cut, and somehow eludes traffic.
Going fast here.
Daniels gets it off just before he's hit, and the catch is made there. Rush package on 3rd and 7. Daniels against the 4-man rush, does have time, gets the ball out, and the catch is made. First down across midfield to Malik Neighbors. They were crucial in the loss.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's fired up for this opportunity. Great route, good job coming back to the ball, and there's the timing. That's the perfect.
Josh Williams, he took a look at the back and then sprints up the middle, and Daniels knifes in this game. Daniels calmly in the pocket and delivers a poor throw over the look. Bradford is the back. Daniels looks and finds a receiver on the edge, and that's Kyron Lacey. And Lacey weaves his way down near the goal.
A lot of people excited what he's going to do this year.
Daniels across the middle, and a flag comes out.
See, like right there, the hand on the jersey. Oh, yeah, good call. Great call.
Throw it to the sidelines. Aaron Anderson is a speedster.
So he would have enforced both.
Ball near midfield. Daniels looking to throw on first down. Checks it down, and Lacey, Louisiana guy, so you know he's going to be keyed up playing LSU. The Louisville transfer. Daniels throws across the middle, and that's Brian Thomas, and he spins free. Not great tackle. 33 with the offense. Play clock at 5. Daniels still has it. Still has it. Tries to jump over people and get. See if they get the playoff. Just. Daniels for the end zone. Looping throw. Incomplete. Tight ends to the left. Instead, it's Daniels with a keeper, and they swarm him. Daniels zips it short, and Kyron Lacey couldn't come up with it.
Depending on where they are in the field and how the game's going to flow of the game.
Daniels still's got it on the edge. He's got a blocker. He's got space, and that 51 yards. He's also been able to run for 13 yards. That time it's batted up and falls to the... And he escapes. And Daniels right down the middle of the field makes a man miss and is finally dragged down.
Frazier, good job here being able to come up, help out, get up to that second level. He cuts right behind that. Really good natural feel there by Jayden Daniels. You can see what he could do in the open field.
More rushing yards than any FBS quarterback a year ago, almost 900. Kane is in the game. Straight keeper. Daniels fights down near. Precise with his throws. See what LSU does here. A minute to go. They've got 2 timeouts. They'll work the sideline. Neighbors couldn't operate the 2-minute drill. Long throw dropped out of the hand. Field goal kicker. His career long is 47. They got to go a ways to attempt one. Blindside hit. The ball is loose. A scramble for Daniels. Pocket collapsing. He escapes again and will be dragged down.
And that time he passed him off.
Neighbors comes across in motion. Daniels is looking to his left, delivers a long throw, and wide open is Brian Thomas. Daniels from the pocket throws, and it's incomplete. A lot of trust in Cypress, isn't there? Against Neighbors one-on-one.
Got him again.
Daniels, he's looking that way, throws, but
Over to help out.
this time Cypress backs off a little bit on 3rd and 10. Daniels does not want to take a sack here and just throws it away.
His feet.
He has been tonight. He's got the ball still, gets in space, just wants right by Jared Verse.
Taylor, but he had room to run.
Chunk of 15 yards. Now looking to throw, short route. Catch made by Neighbors in traffic and in short. Let's see if they dial up a shot for him. Now it's a keeper. They flip it in the flat. Taylor's got it. Gets a block from Neighbors on the edge and runs with great.
Or he can throw it around the edge. Watch the outside collapse down right there. 44 takes it. They take him away from running, so then he could throw the football.
Empty backfield, ball out quickly. Neighbors on the edge, but a very short. Daniels took a peek that way, and now delivers across the middle, in and out of that. Daniels on 3rd down. They pick up the late pressure, and Neighbors on the long throw. Knowles bring pressure again. Daniels cannot escape this.
They're locking up, playing man-to-man, and when they do that, you got to get home to Daniels. If he gets out of there, he's going to have a lot of room to run.
They pick up the pressure. Daniels gets it out. Mason Taylor makes the catch. Seconds ticking away. Will they get the playoff? They just do. Last play of the quarter. Daniels takes a downfield shot. Oh, and what?
Thomas leaves him alone. Watch 20. Just kind of has his eyes on the quarterback. He falls to the inside with Lacey.
So those guys being able to execute and made a great play in that situation.
You just called your entire team together to start this 4th quarter. What was the message you delivered?
You got 15 minutes, man. Go put everything we have on the line. We got to make sure we're playing smart. I mean, guys.
Bad time for miscommunication from the guys up front. 2nd and 15. Daniels flushed, and he'll be dragged down it.
And all over the field, number 10 in the middle. Watch him move and flush Jayden Daniels. This whole game is about trying to keep Daniels in the pocket. And that's
pass rush down. Long throw, catch by Thomas. He's got a long way to go.
Excited about. You saw the beginning of it last year and a continuation now this year.
Daniels just trying to desperately create a big play to make a dent in this lead. Neighbors makes the, and it'll get even louder after this game. Expected to challenge and maybe unseat the Tigers. They'll meet in Death Valley. And
this question if he was the right guy. He just kept making changes to the point that they are where they are now.
Daniels escapes.
Coming off a 10-win season, playing LSU, and they're up 38-17. A lot of optimism right now.
Incomplete off the hand. Daniels is going to be dragged down.
To push Will Campbell right into the quarterback.
Ball comes out quickly in the long throw and a catch to Brian Thomas. 4th down and 4. Daniels flips it across the middle. Catch made. No first down. Yeah. I'll shut up so you can get the audio because that's part of it. They are full voice here. There's a long throw and the catch is made by Brian Thomas, who escapes. And LSU is going to break the scoring streak.
Kyron Lacey going in motion. Diggs still in the backfield. Daniels now throwing. There is Lacey, and he's into plus territory. Back up and convert here. Daniels with pressure. Got rid of it. Man wide open in the end zone. Catching it. Beaming himself. 26-yard touchdown catch tonight.
That's actually a tough catch because you're so wide open and you're thinking, but his feet will guide him, and that's something he's worked hard on.
He's going to take off, design quarterback run. He is so good at this. A loose
box, he'll just run it on you.
Logan Diggs, they fake it to him. And now they get it out in the hands of Brian Thomas again in the 4th quarter. He's going to throw again here, steps up, heaves it deep downfield. He's got Chris Hilton, and he's got a touchdown.
Concept, Malik Neighbors is going to run the corner. And then Hilton is going to run the big post. You see the safety takes number 2, what he should be doing. And then because of that condensed formation, you're going to have great leverage on that corner. He's going to be outside leverage. As soon as he loses his side at 3 and 28, the running back spot, bring that ability to create explosive plays.
But on first down, it's an empty backfield. Daniels hits Neighbors in stride, and that's a first down and much more.
From the opportunity, and this is where they want to put him a little bit more in the slot going forward. The ex-receiver a little bit too much last week.
And now going down. 20 straight games with a catch now for Neighbors. Daniels is going to keep it himself. Finds a big hole on the right side, and he exploits it. Ooh, and he's going to be thrown down. Jayden Daniels, second down and 5 in the red zone. This was a Achilles heel last week in Orlando. Jet sweep, Neighbors, left side. He's got the first down. Off the left hip of Daniels as Neighbors goes in motion. They're going to pop it to him again. Neighbors going for the pylon. He got it. Touchdown. Boy, he made that look really easy. Jayden Daniels for LSU on first down is complete to Bryant. Mason Taylor, the tight end, in motion. They fake it to Diggs. Daniels has all kinds of time, looking for Taylor, who had to
get down pretty aggressively.
First down and goal to go. Grambling showing blitz, and they were too aggressive. Free play, looking for Kyron down the road in New Orleans earlier today. And it didn't come easy for Lane Kiffin's group. Jayden Daniels right down the middle for Lacey. Kyron Lacey on his feet
to LSU.
He was the #1 player in Louisiana a couple of years ago. 5-star recruit, now a seasoned vet. Penalty flag on the outside. Tight end in motion. That was Mark Way. Now Daniels in trouble, and he's going to be dragged. Lewis Matthews on the tackle, the guy they think if he were taller would have NFL written all over him. As
manned, and
there's Daniels again surveying. He's going to go to the back of the end zone for Neighbors. It was juggled, but he held on. No, that was Thomas. Thomas got it for the 10-yard touchdown.
Inside receiver takes the safety, and then you got the big post over top from Brian Thomas. Able to push the ball down the field. We're going to put some more points on the board.
Daniels has all kinds of time, taking a deep shot. And
the ball game tonight.
First down. Daniels has a man, incomplete.
Safety in the open field.
Daniels over 200 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. Trying to get one here in under a minute. Drops it off short to Logan Diggs.
Back and gets the first down.
LSU 5 for 5 on scoring drives. Daniels slips in the backfield, regains his footing, and now sprints to the near side.
Before halftime and end of game, so first down, we'll stop the clock. Here the rest of this drive.
Diggs in motion to the left. Daniels looking that way. Jayden comes across, juggled, and 33 seconds to go here in the quarter. Pimpton in motion, the tight end. Daniels steps up and threw it behind Hill.
Angle for the quarterback to throw, and obviously the DB can undercut it.
Daniels slings it, caught by Neighbors. He's going to cut it back. Had a block for a moment, gets away from a tackler and down. Garen, he spent a lot of time on that this past week in practice. 2nd and 10, clock winding down. Throw caught. Thomas down to the 3-yard line.
Just dominating the game here in the first half. Along with number 11. Brian, to be quick read, ball has to be thrown in the end zone.
That's what he does to the end zone for Lacey. Got it. Touchdown.
Into Lacey in the corner. We call it a pick route, but we don't even want to use the word pick because then defenders get mad. But
before LSU's first offensive play, Daniels is going to pull. Of course, stepping in was Zach Arnett's right-hand man for many years here. 2nd and 10, Daniels over the middle, just hooking it up as he's Daniels to pass on 3rd and 2. Looking for something. trying to extend the play, being chased, and is able to connect well with Diggs. And Diggs has it out past something.
Well, it looked like he may have had Malik Neighbors here open late on the drag route right there. You see Neighbors put his hand up. He didn't like it, and this is what Jayden Daniels does. He just
gains of starting experience now for Daniels. Pulls it out from Diggs again. Flag is down. Looks Emery's way. Get him into space, trying to get to the edge. Excellent.
But he can catch it too. He's a big weapon in this offense.
That was a loss of 3. Daniels on 2nd and 13 goes underneath. 3rd down and 8. Here comes pressure on Daniels right in his face. And
Heat right up the middle here. A lot of extra bodies at the point of attack. Jayden Daniels is hot. He's got to get rid of this throw quickly. Really.
they go with the tap pass to Neighbors, and it works. Well, Daniels on 1st down, going to quickly get it out right back to empty look here as Diggs motion out at 2nd and 1. Back under the middle for a 1st down. Daniels gets it over the middle to Neighbors again to help out. Daniels as wide open as Neighbors. Remember, he was favoring a shoulder moments.
Concept. You've got 2 guys on the outside clearing out. You see that? And that opens up green grass for Neighbors to run into. That's just easy pitch and catch.
2nd and 2. And quick to the Daniels on 1st down. Gonna take a shot to the end zone, and Neighbors.
Safeties, he's seeing the rocking and rolling, and he knows outside. I've got my best receiver against the safety on a fade route with nobody on the outside.
Jayden Daniels has been a perfect 12 for 12. Do we hear 13? Here's Williams. Williams breaks the tackle, and he's...
Linebackers are going to be dropping out here playing a big zone. So for Daniels, he's just got his eyes downfield, nothing there vertically. All right, where's my check down? Showing.
Of course, it was Joe Burrow in 2019. Daniels cuts back against the grain.
Doing a nice job taking what the defense gives him.
And he stayed perfect here on 2nd and 6, and there is the 1st.
From all over the field. This time it's Watson coming up the middle. You've got Russell coming up.
3rd and 6, 4-man rush, hooks up over the middle. Thomas with one little
under pressure. There's Daniels just looking over the middle of the field. He finds a 6'4" target, and Thomas Jr., who's abnormally quick for a
quarterback run. Daniels wasn't blocked up the play in this 1st quarter. Quick to the outside. Neighbors wrapped up a 2nd quarter. Pulls it. Daniels taken down. They were right on
to replace him, and that's Johnson, number 44. The SEC's leading tackler a year ago, knowing.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. Gonna launch it to the end zone. Neighbors holds it.
Matchup for Mississippi State. LSU does a great job picking up the blitz on the inside, and it's just too easy. There's no contact. You never reroute.
Freshman tight end was in motion there going upfield as Daniels drives the ball and gets it complete to Neighbors.
They're giving Jayden Daniels tons of time to survey the field. You know, you go back and you watch them play Florida State. We got at running back, receiver, and quarterback. That's big.
Here's the quick game now. Anderson, and he's wrapped up, tries to spin through. 3rd down opportunity for this defense.
One of the things I love about this defense is they play with great effort, and their cornerbacks are not afraid to mix it up and try to get in.
Face for that block. 3rd down and 9. Daniels, shallow cross, and Neighbors
up in coverage, because on 3rd down, they're just dropping way too many guys deep, and it's just opening up these easy short throws.
Daniels, pitch and catch. Brian Thomas. It's the 4th straight. Play action. Daniels, pressure up the middle, and they take him down.
Coming this way, so you got all this action, and it's forcing Jayden Daniels off his mark, and finally, Mississippi State able to get
13. Daniels, plenty of time, and now is going to tuck and run. He needs 13. He turns the court.
Working one-on-one against Crumedy, who's had a huge game for Mississippi State so far, and he can't hold up. It was a phenomenal.
About the youth and the future of this offensive line, but it's a 3rd and 23 for Daniels. And he is brought down by Crumity. That
work inside. He blows the right guard up. Look at the strength. He's trying to pick for the D tackle. It's swinging around the outside. Daniels just playing better.
Here is Daniels. Look at the time he has, and he's got a man wide open, and you know who it is.
Move. He's going to run down, act like it's a curl, throttle down. That just gets Richardson to hesitate a moment. That's all.
Keeps it. Daniels. Whew. He's going to be.
Like we did in the first half. Strong words from the head coach.
2nd and 9 as getting away in motion. Diggs in the backfield with Daniels, who's been red hot accurate. And he is again to Brian.
Linebacker Watson right here. You cannot do this any better in blitz pickup. Pancakes him on the ground, and that gives Jayden Daniels an opportunity to survey the field and throw a completion.
And Buke Watson is one of the best in the SEC, and this is exactly what you just mentioned, Jesse.
A twist and stunt, and guys are getting out of their spots, but look, there's a big gap right here. As soon as Daniels sees that, he's taken off. That's exactly what he did in this game a year ago.
Daniels looking that way. Now looking for an option, and he was trying to get it. 3rd down and 8. Pressure comes. They pick it up. Ball is tipped. And Zach Arnett made his point, said that's how it timed up. Here's the play.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bang-bang play. Watching it live.
Jayden Daniels on 1st down. And this is what he can do. And look at what he can do with the legs to the outside as Daniels then cuts back, takes up.
Mississippi State lost lane integrity again in the pass rush, and we talked about Daniels and his ability to do this. Now, we talked earlier, too, about his need to protect himself a little bit more.
Daniels' legs and working Diggs. And Diggs out of the backfield as he is met at the 19 course, but we'll get into that in just a moment. 2nd and 4. As Daniels another completion, but this is gobbled up at the line of scrimmage. Daniels able to get free. He's looking for a block downfield. He's got the 1st down.
Inside, and that just makes it so easy for Daniels to just roll around, use his speed, and get downfield.
Face mask, defense number.
Daniels, can he get there? Yes.
Got the tight end in the flat. And this ball can go to number 3. Number 5 can keep it, or he can spit it out to 86. It's modern day triple option offense.
So backed up with the penalty. Daniels looks right, looks left, goes over the middle and throws it. 1st down. Daniels. He pumps, he runs, and 3rd and 3. Quickly to the outside, and another
with a vowel.
Are they ever? And Daniels keeps on having his kind of day. A team that's thought about as a college football playoff contender. 3rd down and 2. Jayden Daniels. He will spin for the 1st down. And then quick drop back and gets it to Thomas, who goes. Well, they wanted to give it to Will Campbell this year, but he can't wear number 7 because he's an offensive tackle, so he's wearing the patch. Daniels downfield and right
in against DeCam Robinson. You're selling curl. You're trying to get Robinson to throttle down, and he just relaxed when Robinson turned around.
1st and goal. Daniels pulls, gets free and spins.
Logan Diggs starting at tailback. They fake it to him. Quick throw is inaccurate. Daniels climbs the pocket and tries to create so dangerous scramble.
Arkansas has heard about. Let's keep Jayden Daniels in the pocket. Be careful. Be disciplined with how we rush the quarterback. That time you can see that deep.
On 3rd and 4. Has time. Low throw. Waiting the results of the biopsy. Certainly our thoughts with the family. Daniels on 2nd down. A long throw. His neighbor is coming in motion. Keeper. And cuts it back. He eludes the man on the edge, and then Mason Taylor, tight end in the as the featured back, and there's a deep rotation of backs here. Daniels delivers, and it's intercepted. He threw it right into the hands of Dwight McLaughlin. And the former
corner followed him to the outside, and once he goes to the outside, He fools Daniels by coming off of him and jumping the route.
Daniels has good protection, now decides to create on the edge, and Razorbacks bring some pressure. It's picked up. Daniels delivers to the near sideline, and ex-neighbors
Picking up the pressure from right here all over the place, trying to bring more than they can handle. Good job by Emery of stepping up in there. All hands to bring it in.
Another third down catch, got 14 that time. Daniels again playing with some tempo now. Takes off. He just doesn't want to go down. 3. Jayden launches downfield, and neighbors. Daniels quick drop, slant, not. Pressure is picked up at first.
In a communication, watch the center here, Turner. He gets kind of off balance, and with that movement from
2nd and 18. Daniels has plenty of time, launches downfield, looking for Brian Thomas. We'll keep that in mind for catch of the year. 3rd and 18. Daniels retreats, checks it down underneath here to Josh Williams.
He looked, watch his eyes, an area he's really worked to improve. You know, he had Taylor crossing. Instead of throwing, he just checks.
The spark on this offensive series. Play action on 1st down. No.
Patterns, they are making it difficult for him so far.
Sure are. From the pocket, Daniels escapes and will dive forward. Travis Williams.
They're healthier. They're able to disguise and do what Travis Williams likes.
Well, they bring pressure again. There's a throw along the side. Pressure comes. Daniels eludes it, but will be knocked down right near.
Watch the pressure here on the left side. They overload the left side. They make the back also pick up pressure with a blitz from Thomas. In a great year, especially tonight.
See how adventurous LSU gets. Just a minute to go. Daniels peeks downfield, fires across the middle, and the catch is made by Thomas. And Daniels against a 4-man rush, throws downfield, looking for Thomas again. He's got it. And
one-on-one from the line of scrimmage, and just outruns him downfield. Once if you see a receiver put that right hand up, like throw it, that means I've got a step on him. Put it out in front of me. We got it. We got a touchdown. And this time he doesn't throw it behind him. He puts it out.
Daniels on the move, scanning, fires along the sideline. 13-yard gains to start the half. Has a free play here. Daniels fires downfield, and coming back to make the catch is Thomas. Makes a man miss and will score.
There's the free play. He recognizes that right away. He's like, okay, where can I go? Looks left, and he comes back to the right, then goes all the way back to the left to see this miscommunication between the corner and the safety, Clark. Nobody back there at all. He just heaves it up there.
Michigan State to Florida State. So up by 1. Daniels on the keeper. Makes a cut. So smooth. You're right. Pitch near side. Quiet 9. Single coverage over there. Daniels works back this side. Daniels under pressure, flips it across the middle.
To his left. Now he drops back, baits that blitz, and gets it off to Taylor.
2-by-2 look. Diggs in the backfield. Daniels gets the edge and will just scoot.
Including the jersey sometimes.
Daniels flips it short. Taylor has got space. Back now. They fake it to him, and Daniels wanted to launch downfield, just checks it down and on. Jayden flips it down. Diggs makes the keeper. Daniels, great job containing him. Wanted to get wide, and now
Play where you go out into the flat. The option here is for Daniels to either pull this and run it or throw it. This time they just want to get him on the edge to run it. There's the penalty.
Diggs goes in motion. Daniels looking to the end zone, launches, Meanwhile, 5:06 to go. Daniels delivers far side, wide open his neighbors. He beat the leading 4 on third. Daniels near side, easy pitch and catch.
Matchup right here, not bad coverage. That blitz is coming, picked up, and then he works back. Ball's thrown to the outside.
It was interesting the way he spent too.
Here's the matchup.
Using up all the time, and Daniels lobs it out of the end zone.
Daniels to throw for the first time. Well protected, takes a deep shot.
Game, because those are going to be important.
The Land Sharks bring a blitz. It's picked up, but tipped. Slant, and it's caught. Mason Taylor lowers his shoulder. Play action. Again, good protection. Daniels out of the pocket. Dodges a couple of tacklers. Quarterback run for Daniels. And he checked.
Okay.
Back to throw is Daniels. To the sideline, incomplete. Up different. 3rd down and 8. Daniels out of the pocket. He's going to try and run for it. Breaking tackles. The ball is out. He gets popped. Big response last week, as did their entire team when they fell down early to Arkansas. There's Malik Neighbors.
A half, but right now they really needed to put his foot on the gas.
Over the middle. In stride, there's Neighbors.
You know, when you feel like you got to put that foot on the gas, ain't nobody better to throw to than Malik Neighbors. Jayden Daniels goes through his reads. He's not staring down his receiver. He's looking at the defense, and he's knifing through him with passes.
Swing pass, scooped up by Diggs. Here comes a blitz. Daniels has a one-on-one in the back of the end zone.
Outstanding. We just got to play football and make the corrections and come out here and obviously respond here offensively.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
They are. Daniels tries to buy time in the pocket, and the blitz gets home.
Pete Golden told us that he was going to have a show package, but right here he didn't just show, they went. And Kyrie Coleman does a nice job. Aren't favorable.
Now it's 2nd and long. This time a 4-man rush. Quarterback run right up the middle. Goes Jayden Daniels. He's got the first down and more. Daniels hunting the pylon. Down the sideline.
Right here, simple quarterback draw. Running back leads up on the linebacker. Center leads up on the other linebacker. And then Jayden Daniels does the rest. He is such a quick speed.
Let's see if there's another response for the LSU offense. That's a great story to hear. And a laser beam shot to Malik Neighbors. Gets to the sideline. Gets a block.
Yes, they do. And right there, Jayden Daniels made all NFL scouts happy. Watch how he layers this throw over the linebacker and puts it right on the face of Malik Neighbors. And the ability to...
Absolutely. To him and his entire family as Jayden Daniels. A little turnaround route. That looks to be good enough. They pressure Daniels on 3rd down. Only a 4-man rush. Daniels, back right corner of the end zone. That looked like it would be good on Sundays again.
Bob, they just beat him on the same play twice. Their ability to run a 2-minute offense.
Only a 3-man rush. Coming back is Brian Thomas. Turns upfield.
And really establishing himself as one of those true #1 wide receivers.
Daniels, guess who? Brian Thomas. Jayden Daniels has hit on 11 straight. They bring a blitz. Well protected. Out of the pocket. And scoots out of his widest to the near side left. Daniels, quarterback draw. Brought down inside. 7 to go in the half. Daniels, he's going to take a shot. Kyron Lacey. He's
3 touchdowns, all 3 the same box fade route.
3-man rush. Daniels buying time. Sidearms want to flip, and it's broken up. Kyron Lacey.
Down the field is as simple and the thing that they need to do for sure.
A blitz flushes Daniels out of the pocket again, crosses body. This time he finds Brian Thomas. Josh Williams in motion. Daniels over the middle. It's Thomas Jr. again. Breaks a tackle.
Jayden Daniels in the flat to Diggs.
You're a man down every single time you line up with all these wide receivers.
Daniels. They may have to account for quarterback run as well, as Daniels is breaking tackles, and he gets. Daniels scans the field, tucks it under at the 5-yard line, looking for the goal line, driven. The quarterback sneak with a push for Daniels from Josh Williams behind. A play-by-play announcer if he went to City Grocery last night.
Oh, we definitely went to City Grocery.
Oh, that's a given. Mason Taylor gets this drive started with
some salmon, and it was phenomenal.
Another button hook, and that should be good for a first down to Malik Neighbors.
Down the sideline.
Daniels scans the field. That's a long check down to Brian Thomas Jr. Neighbors broke one tackle, but could not get away. Same side of the field. That's the way that the quarterback looks, and why not?
Every single time that Ole Miss loads the box and goes one-on-one on the outside,
Receivers side by side to the left of Daniels. He runs right instead. Down the sideline. Fifth running back of the night in the game for LSU with Caleb Jackson. A rollout for Daniels. There's the check down. Dropped by Jackson. Far side right is Neighbors. Daniels looks that direction. Has time. Now it collapses. He lost the football.
You're going to see Ashanti Sistrunk kind of being the QB spy.
Second down and 18. Three-man rush. Daniels to the sideline.
I believe.
Over the middle. Crossing route. Kyron Lacey breaking tackles. A first down. Well inside.
He's showing you his skills on full display tonight.
This might be a free play. Jayden Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Why not? It was a neutral zone infraction.
I'm going to give Ole Miss the ball back here.
Daniels. A little pass on the flat to Mason Taylor. Nice fake by Daniels, allowing him to escape. Neighbors in motion. Daniels on the move. He's under pressure, bottled up, and brought down. He tried to get the ball to Neighbors.
Woo! You want to see a defense that's playing like their hair's on fire. Look at everybody flowing to the football. Get your hat to the ball. Don't give him an opportunity to use those sweet feet.
Empty backfield. Three-man rush. Daniels gets it started with a crosser. Chris Hilton breaks a tackle. Hilton down the sideline. 42 yards on the catch and run.
Well, if you're trying to go win a game, this is exactly how you do it. You know Ole Miss is going to be playing soft. Throw it underneath, and then Chris Hilton.
Daniels dropped. Is Brian Thomas. Daniels looks left instead. Almost threw it in his hands and couldn't hold on.
Oh my Lord! Jayden Daniels breaks to his left, and
quarterback run for Daniels with speed to the edge. Dragged down.
It just has to be a positive one.
Diggs the motion man. Daniels. He wants that shot into traffic to Diggs, and it's incomplete.
They're in a situation with 5 seconds left. Game on the line.
Here it is. Daniels under pressure, buying time. Looking end zone. He's going to fire one into traffic. Tapped incomplete.
Active coaches right now. The guy knows how to win. He's got to get it out of his guys.
Four-man rush on third down. Daniels well wide of how long Maryland can hang in with the Buckeyes. If not pull off an upset, as Daniels this time trying to do it himself. Daniels up the seam for Neighbors. Makes the catch, breaks a tackle. Malik Neighbors pulled down from behind, and as Rakestraw eventually made the stop after 39 yards.
And you're going to watch Jayden Daniels. He's going to lift this ball over number 9, their middle linebacker, Chad Bailey. And they hadn't got those guys incorporated in the first drive, and the first 2 plays are the 2 best players. Have to play at a high level.
Daniels, flushed, flag down, incomplete. Defense give up 700 yards and 52 points. Here comes a blitz. Again avoiding the sack is Daniels. Takes off down the sideline. Daniels down to the 15, inside the 10. It looks second down and a half yard at about the 7-yard line. Cutting it back. And now Jayden Daniels looks to respond again. 4-man rush. And he'll go down. Here at Faroe Field. Jayden Daniels looking at a 4-man rush on third down. Out of the pocket again. Finds a check down. Mason Taylor right at the sideline as he was being cut down by Chris Abrams-Drain.
Yeah, and you're going to see Mizzou's defense does a nice job changing the picture on Jayden Daniels. He tries to scramble, realizes there's no hole.
As you were, sir.
Well, Daniels, as he was, and continues to be. Breaking free. Malik Neighbors in motion. Piled up behind the line is Jayden Daniels.
After this play.
Daniels out of the pocket. Across his body. And Malik Neighbors has a first down.
No time we get the ball, we have to score or we're not going to win the game.
Daniels again extending the play. Gets a downfield block and stays football. Daniels dropped. Thomas in motion. Daniels a run for it. Cuts back.
On that.
Quarterback run. Daniels flag down. Breaking tackles. Pays the price. LSU trying to take the Harold Perkins pick and capitalize. Swing pass. And that's about as easy as it gets.
Logan Diggs type of game. Run the ball downhill. They fake it. Get it to their tight end. Stroke just isn't right, man.
So back to the offense in a one-possession game. Daniels. And they have not done a ton of their damage.
On the kick.
Quarterback run. Daniels right up the middle. Across the field.
Struggle to stick with the run, but at 25-17, they just got to keep doing it.
Little button hook, turning upfield. His Neighbors. Blitz coming. Daniels, one-on-one, back right corner. Daniels looking downfield. He wants a shot for Brian Thomas into the end zone.
To the area of the field that he vacates. Now what you're going to also get is Kyron Lacey at the top of the screen running this deep cross. The safety cuts.
Open it feels like as we're only in mid-October, early October. Daniels rips one to the sideline. Kyron Lacey stays in bounds. Nope, they'll say he stepped out. Quarterback draw. Daniels pulls it down, flips one on the left flat. Mason Taylor. Diggs shifts ahead. Here comes a blitz. Daniels, rifle shot, end zone incomplete, flag out. High snap, bobble, Daniels maintains his composure, cuts it back.
Oh, it ruins a perfect non-panic play here by Jayden Daniels. High snap, don't panic, go try to make a play. Let the guy go at that point, man. It's behind the play. Jayden Daniels is going to outrun him anyway, but Pimpton got caught.
And Daniels is hurt.
After this play.
Daniels on the move. Flag down. Daniels under pressure. He'll take off and run. Gets to the sideline with a stiff arm and a first. Daniels rips one over the middle to a wide open Malik Neighbors. He's off and running and still on his feet. Dodging tackler.
You know, you might want to cover that guy. Watch Daniels work from right to left, go through his reads, and
Daniels flips one. Mason Taylor to the 35. Here comes a blitz. Daniels, he's got a one-on-one shot to take. 35-yard line. Quarterback draw. The C's part. There goes Daniels again. He's looking for the end zone. Touchdown. He should.
I mean, they went light box. They tried to show a bluff blitz and get out. And I'm telling you, Jayden Daniels gets to full speed.
Daniels, he's got it. Low throw, right at the first. And let's see, it looks like they'll mark the ball on the 35-yard line. It is a first down.
I love this. We just saw Mizzou run this.
Quick to the outside to Brian Thomas. And he is gang tackled. They'll try and run for it with Diggs, or rather Daniels hopping over tacklers, and there he goes again. 141 yards rushing for Daniels. He looks to throw here. Out of the pocket, zips one down the sideline, wide open.
They ran a post, and the corner and the safety ended up taking the post, which was Brian Thomas.
Mason Taylor in motion. Losing the football is Daniels, and he jumps on top.
Holy cow. You come out of this, the most important thing.
Empty set to open up the game. Daniels completes his first pass, and it goes to the talented Mason Taylor. Of course, last year, 9 wins and took the SEC West. 2nd and 8. Daniels pulls it. He quickly gets it to Neighbors, and Malik Neighbors is off to the races. Touchdown, Tigers.
Triple option football. It can go there. Quarterback can keep it. Or you get Mason Taylor blocking, and in the flat is Malik Neighbors. The football can be in 3 different places at once. Modern day triple option. They run this scheme over and over all throughout the season. They can run it in their sleep and get off traditionally. Right now, Logan Diggs 2nd in the SEC in rushing yards per game.
Just went for 8 yards. Daniels gets it out quickly. That'll be a first down as he goes to Brian Thomas. He'll
take it.
Daniels, this is where he's so dangerous, where it's effortless. All of a sudden you blink, and he's downfield for a chunk play.
There, he goes inside, he comes outside, and that's just too easy for Jayden Daniels. He feels that. That's the 6th sense. He's not even trying to get through a progression. As soon as he sees green grass and you're playing man coverage, you got your backs turned to him, number 5 is out.
He's just, there you see McLeod. See what he can do against the true freshman. Daniels. As he has to throw it away. As Wesley's. Daniels on 2nd down. Has time over the middle and complete to Neighbors, and Neighbors has it down.
Receiver, watch his eyes. He's looking right. 1, 2, not there. Middle of the field, doesn't like it. And then he finds the window on the dig route to Neighbors. It just shows you how comfortable he is now in his 2nd year in Mike Denbrock's offense. A year ago in the passing game.
Daniels trying to turn the corner. And it goes out at the notches back in for Jayden Daniels. 4-man rush to the end zone, and that is thrown a bit behind. 2nd and 11. Daniels out of the backfield is Emery. Wide open is John Emery. 1 man to beat, a stiff arm ride down to the
center. You're pulling him this way, you get the jet going this way, all the defense starts working that way, and now you get the wheel down the sidelines by John Emery. He had a big game last year against Auburn, had an incredible 20-yard run. They are tough to throw against, even if you're the Heisman Trophy winner. Important assignments, by the way.
I can imagine. Jayden Daniels cannot escape Asante.
The blitz is coming from. This is going to be this guy coming out here, and nobody's there to pick him up. You see Auburn on the left side, they drop out the end. We talked about them being bend, don't break. They don't love to blitz. Even when they do, it's only with 4 guys. So they can keep a lot of people.
Tap pass to Caleb Jackson. Jackson able to keep his balance out past the Magnet High School, and now getting playing time as a true freshman for the Tigers. 3rd down and 2.
Big blitz look here on 3rd down. A lot of guys standing up, trying to confuse this LSU offensive line.
Daniels with time, good protection, and with that he connects to Lacey. Kyron Lacey past midfield, first down.
Another accurate throw.
Jackson remains the running back, and they will check down to him. Caleb Jackson. Oh, and he just runs him over.
Leading tackler on Auburn. He's a big linebacker himself, 225 pounds, but this is the guy we were just talking about. I mean, that blowing your shoulder, that was Leonard Fournette-esque.
Daniels on the run. Daniels able to bounce to the
air, the wealth a little bit, keeps defenses on their heels.
Is indeed a first down and incomplete. Couldn't, and he's not playing at 100%. He's been dealing with a bad ankle all week long. Pressure on 2nd and 10, but Daniels lofts it to the end zone, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Daniels to the outside, and that is right at the line to gain. Crushing oysters.
Consuming good fats.
Now he's also the avocado guy. Logan Diggs.
I think of this Auburn defense.
Daniels on 2nd and 10. Steps up in the pocket. Daniels tucks. He is slithery. And look at how he's able to push the pile. For Diggs. Daniels on 2nd and 6. Only a 3-man rush as they're spying Jayden Daniels. Now Asante has to come after him. Lofts it downfield, and that ball deflected. What will tonight offer up?
There's
3rd down and 6.
Big blitz look here from Auburn. They've been mixing their looks up. This is a big down. They've allowed scores on every LSU drive so far.
Daniels looks right, has to come back left, over the middle, complete. Oh no, the ball came out there as Lacey could not secure.
Locked our buses and wouldn't let us leave the stadium. It was unbelievable.
You hear that story a few times of opponents coming in here and the intimidation factor. Florida had a streak of 62 games with at least one touchdown pass that was snapped that night back in 1997. Jayden Daniels quickly
with a forehead, and also how low the hairline is there. It's orangutan-esque.
Brian Thomas as trying to talk things over, find an answer offensively for Auburn. Meanwhile, Jayden Daniels back out there with the offense. They quickly get it out to Anderson. Anderson able to shuffle his. Daniels trying to find an option. That ball's in the air, and it is intercepted by James. This Auburn defense comes. 3rd down and 2. Another opportunity down for this Auburn defense as they come to a tight formation. Does LSU. They go with the tap pass to Neighbors, who is able to stay on his feet and get the first down.
A lot is Brian Thomas, the big 6'4" wide receiver, here at the top of the screen.
Had one of the best catches of the season a couple weeks ago against Ole Miss. 3rd down and 7. Daniels. He gets it complete for a first down as he goes right back to Neighbors.
Seems like on the first step, real nice.
2nd and 6. Daniels taken down. That doesn't happen. They're down in 7 in shift protection with Williams and Taylor, the tight end. Daniels inside the 10, working his way into the end zone is Kyron Lacey. Touchdown. Daniels with time and able to get it to Lacey, and Lacey breaks free. This is exactly what the LSU receivers do. Cuts back against the grain, still on his feet, and finally take
advantage of.
45 yards after the catch on that 57-yarder by Lacey. That after he had a 25-yard touchdown. 2nd and goal. Daniels. He extends the play. Scrambles his way inside the 10, inside the 5, and down to on the wrong end of those hits.
That's right.
2nd and goal, backed up to the 21. Going to check down on Williams. Williams inside the 5, going for the pylon, and getting there is Josh Williams. Touchdown LSU.
Out right here, but no one's there for the check down. You see Jayden Daniels is going to start this progression working to his left, not there, go to 2, not there. Where's my check down? Get it to him early, and again, when you get it to him early, there's space.
2nd and 5 after Diggs took it ahead. Daniels runs ahead for another first down, then turns upfield.
Nix Jr., Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy, Riley Leonard, Quinn Ewers. But if you've watched Jayden Daniels play through 6 games good this year, they're still alive in the SEC race because of Jayden Daniels.
2nd and 6 as he drives the ball so accurate to Kyron Lacey.
But if you watch LSU, every game they've played, there's no way that guy's, at least in my opinion, not the 3rd QB off the board.
Neighbors able to shake free and get. 2nd and 12. Offensive line did their job, and then Daniels does his job, and then Malik Neighbors turns the corner, and again. It's a 2nd down as Jayden Daniels keeps it, and Daniels is inside the 10. You know, and we know he's going to have that similar fight with what he's dealing with right now. And Diggs takes it ahead for a first.
He's really come on strong the last few games for LSU. And he'll throw it on 1st down, and quickly to Kyron Lacey. He's got a first down. Only Oregon has a top 10 offense in both passing and rushing, and Daniels off. On 2nd and 10, Daniels going deep, wide open, and a catch made by Brian Thomas Jr. And he stays on his feet to get a few.
Corner. Really good job here of selling the post, 3 steps in, cutting out of it on a dime, and turning Jabari Moore for Army around.
Working on Moore, who guarded George Pickens every day in high school at Hoover High, and they quickly swing it out to Chris Hilton Jr. And Daniels keeps this one, sheds one tackler.
Scramble to his left, away from his throwing arm.
Here comes also from the edge. And Daniels sends it. This is an Army team that has hung around games on the road against ranked teams. Took Oklahoma to overtime when Kyler Murray was there. That one's incomplete.
Just had a little better luck.
I guess so. What if Us Weekly's watching this one tonight? Here's Jayden Daniels on the run. And going down the sideline. Caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he will take it to the house. 86 yards.
In here working on true freshman Lance Hurd. He gets his eyes inside, so late getting back, but you can't get deeper than the quarterback, especially when it's Jayden Daniels. He's going to make you pay. Great job stepping up, slipping, getting back outside. And an even better adjustment by Brian Thomas on the outside. Look at that. Again, you have to level rush. You have to rush at him. You cannot give him a lane or an alley. And this is scramble drill right here. If you're coming back to the ball, flip around and go deep. How about that accuracy? That is as good of a throw.
There's turnover the game, and a short field now for Jayden Daniels in LSU. Daniels, deep ball, and here's Neighbors. And he's got a. That's Neighbors in motion this time.
Throw it to him.
Going to the end zone and caught by Brian Thomas Jr., his 2nd touchdown of the night.
To the end zone for his 11th touchdown on the season.
Back for LSU. He had 6 carries against Auburn last week and a touchdown. Here's Malik Neighbors, turns it inside, goes against the grain, and Neighbors is able to make a lot of.
Boy, a little now screen, just box count for Jayden Daniels. Too many guys in between the tackles, so let's throw it out to my guy. And
looks like. And Daniels gets shoved over. No signal yet.
Here we go, run it back. This is rugby.
And that one's good. So Jayden Daniels plunges in from the 1. He's on quite a run. He's got 3 consecutive games.
Nobody forgetting that Mississippi State run.
On 2nd and 4, Daniels over the middle, tipped, and
you're dropping back in zone coverage right over the ball there. Almost picked that one off.
Downs through the air. Everybody covered. Daniels has all day. And now he'll scramble with it. Gonna win a foot race to the edge. His dad Jimmy and his mom at the game tonight. They've been in town got the week. Daniels pressured and should be 3rd and 11. 4-man rush. Daniels pressured. Steps away from it. Houdini's his way to Logan Diggs on the pass. And
this LSU offense, they have weapons like 19 did. Jayden Daniels playing a little bit like Burrow at times.
Here's Josh Williams, and it'll be
test for this offense.
2nd and 2. Daniels steps up, little shovel straight ahead to Josh Williams. He's got the sideline and a huge gain with a stiff arm. You know,
where's your respect?
Respect the game. Daniels towards the end zone and is caught. Neighbors, touchdown LSU. 26 yards this time.
The seam right there coming from one side to the other. Safety bites with Taylor. Creates the inside leverage for Neighbors on the corner. And a great throw right on.
The tailback, LSU will be without Logan Diggs. He's out for tonight, 7th in the league in rushing. Neighbors comes closer. He's the nation's leading receiver. And Daniels looking for him on first down. There he is, and it is contested and incomplete. Coverage on the back.
I'd hit early on 3rd down.
Manny Nunnery, number 34, right in the middle. Over the center, Charles Turner. They roll the pocket, and Daniels converts on 3rd down. This is Malik Neighbors down the hashes, and Neighbors takes it into Florida. Daniels to throw on first down. Here comes the pressure. There goes Daniels. Eludes another, and he dances his way for a first. He is firmly in that conversation. Taylor in motion. Daniels goes right over the middle. A completely different way. So what is at stake for LSU tonight? Not just the goal of that 10-win season as he finds Taylor. And Taylor bends it back to midfield for a first.
He didn't do this.
You got to win big games. You got to be able to deliver in big games. And I wonder what would have happened with LSU had he not been knocked out of the Alabama game. There's Brian.
The coordinator for LSU told me on the field before the game they wanted to get more of that in tonight.
Daniels keeps it, and he hurdles a guy to pick up the.
So we go over to a soccer practice or a football practice, excuse me, to check him out. And he said, "Was he a kicker?" He said, "No, you just got to go watch him. You have to go see what he can do."
Aaron Anderson in motion. Here's Daniels pulling it back and firing down the sideline and incomplete.
Well, why am I here? What are we doing? Why does nobody have pads? He said, "Well, if he puts pads on, everybody else gets hurt."
Well, yeah. I mean, you barely have enough to field a team. Can't have them hurting people. Noah Kane in. He's their best blocking back now on 3rd and 5. Pressure coming. Daniels trying to escape. It's taken down from behind. They brought pressure for Florida sideline.
Pressure going to come from the left side of your screen. Tight end comes out, tries to pick up the defender off the edge. Lined up the pressure that Armstrong usually brings. Got to get the ball out.
They're going for it on 4th and 6. That's stopped on a 4th and goal on the last possession. Daniels from the logo steps up, and he gets sacked in the 2nd consecutive play. Go back to the decision from Brian Kelly to go for it on 4th and 6.
Quarterback as well. We talked about it a little bit earlier down near the goal line. But Jayden Daniels has to understand that ball comes out. It's an excellent job. Front side by 15, Derek Wingo. Wingo made one of those big plays down near the goal line. Look at him run right through Josh Williams. That forces Jayden Daniels back inside to the middle of the pocket. And the Florida defenders there.
Daniels 6 of 8, but he's been stopped twice on 4th down. Or at least LSU has. One on a sack, one on a 4th and goal run. Looking for Mason Taylor. Too strong. Daniels on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot down the left side. That is hauled in by Brian Thomas Jr. Give another shot. He will cash in. And that's Florida missing a key member of their secondary. Cornerback Devin Moore is unavailable tonight. Daniels now starts to run. Runs right past one. Splits 2 more. Gets the sideline. Jayden Daniels is something special. And he did. He's thrown for 140. He's already run for 52. Blake Lockett 3. Daniels looking end zone. And just a hair wide to Brian Thomas.
Stay back on the practice field in pads. So this late in the season, it's not that big of a deal in my opinion, but you want him out there.
He pulls it back on 2nd and 10, and they got him by the ankle. It's Manny Nunnery.
LSU offensive line, I believe Will Campbell over on the right side of your screen tries to come off a little bit late and just can't go low and get him down.
Ty thanks. Reservations in Atlanta sealed when Missouri dispatched Tennessee 36-7 today. Here's third down for LSU. Pressure coming up the middle. Daniels to the outside. That's complete to Brian Thomas Jr.
Something to keep an eye on.
All right, thanks, Alyssa. Jayden Daniels 8 of 12 for 143 tonight. Caleb Jackson is his running back, and Daniels pulls it, takes it himself. He's got the sideline. Jayden Daniels off to the races. And a bend back inside. He takes it to the house. 85 yards.
Safety going to roll down on the play fake. Watch your backer and your defensive end also crash. But that safety coming down from the SEC logo, Bryce Thornton has to keep contained. Poor angle. And I thought Jordan Castle was going to be able to catch him and just couldn't, as you mentioned, Tom. Malik Neighbors walling off essentially two defenders, allowing Jayden Daniels to get to the outside and hit the burners. He is different, man.
More opportunities with Logan Diggs out tonight and John Emery Jr., who left the game early in the second quarter. Daniels to the slant. Good hands. And a shed. Malik Neighbors picks up the first down with the extra effort.
Stores that he went to when he was describing the sightseeing. Fendi, Louis. Places only you shop on our crew.
Second down, Daniels gets rid of it quickly and incomplete. He got up to a heck of a start against Bama. Touchdowns on 4 of the first 6 possessions before the offense stalled and Daniels got injured. Here comes everybody on third down. Too high, trying to find Neighbors. LSU quarterback rushing record, besting Alvin Dark's 142 yards against Ole Miss back in 1942. Pressure from the edge. They pick it up. Daniels escapes. And now he's going to win another sprint. Jayden Daniels takes a pass of 40.
Pressure comes off the edge from the slot and picked up fairly well by Josh Williams. You see him get the defender to the ground. And this is where Jayden Daniels excels, Tom. He has that vision to understand where things are open. You have to have rush lane integrity. You have to have a rush plan when you play against this quarterback.
It was better than 18 yards a carry on 9 rushes by Jayden Daniels. Daniels keeps it. Got rid of one and took a hit on the shot. Kelly thought he was in the white. 2nd and 7. Remember, LSU down 2 running backs. They were without Logan Diggs coming into the game. John Emery Jr. injured earlier, and this is a wide open Josh Williams. Williams takes it back to the numbers, and he's down to the 5. Play clock already at 4. Daniels to throw, looking for Taylor in the corner, and incomplete. Zell in a Cotton Bowl against Oklahoma in 2013. Gets rid of it on time. And Chris Hilton Jr. is able to pick up the first down. The sophomore out of Zachary.
Backyards, the run and catch is just lethal.
Here's pressure from the edge again. Daniels going deep down the sideline and incomplete. Strong defensive coordinator. On 2nd down, Daniels pulls it back, fires again. That's the first down to Malik Neighbors.
Don't think about it that way, but
Florida drops into a zone. Daniels trying to run it. Got some space. What a move! Jayden Daniels again! Jayden Daniels, touchdown LSU! 51 yards! Torched Florida for 280. The Kentucky running back leading the SEC in rushing. 2nd and 2. Daniels going deep, looking for touch. He's got Thomas down to the 10. Sure, 100-yard receiver. LSU, the only program in the country top 10 in receiving and rushing to the end zone, and incomplete off of Thomas's hands. Daniels looking end zone for Thomas. He was covered. Now to the backfield. He gets it to Kane, and he's in. Touchdown LSU.
And another quick toss for a touchdown with Noah Kane, usually the protector back for this LSU offense, and Florida's defense is dynamic.
They bring a blitz. Daniels to throw. Wide open, and it's Malik Neighbors. The nation's leading receiver stays on his feet. Down to the 30, all the way down to the 20. What a run by Neighbors, and they may tack on more. 10-yard penalty. Daniels is now thrown for 328. That was a 43-yard gain, and they took 10 yards off due to the penalty. Blitz again. Daniels stands tall, going deep, end zone, touchdown, Brian Thomas Jr. Here's Daniels on the run again. Daniels took a shot at the end.
This is Michael Penix, who's in the 50s.
Taylor motions out 100 total yards a week ago against Florida. He'll buy some time, flush to his right, and this is where he's so dangerous. Cuts it back. Mike Denbrock calling plays. They've been riding a bit of a heater. Pressure, Daniels escapes again. There he goes. Daniels into the open field.
Georgia State, and as the pocket collapses, I think one of Jayden Daniels' underrated skills, his ability to maneuver in the pocket, just avoids the rush, and then it's just about a little move.
LSU already at the 33. Tigers ranked 15th, the dump off.
And 33 teams out there. I mean, good gracious. And his team's one of them.
On the flats, Lacey, Karem's out, and Thomas, the receivers. Fake it to Kane on the slant. There it is, and a touchdown. Malik Neighbors crossing the goal line from 18 yards. Evan, an explosive start. 6 minutes in for both sides.
It's off coverage. He's just able to get inside after he turns the defensive back's hips. It's not the perfect throw, but Neighbors has great hands.
Bounce Roddy Jones. Jayden Daniels figures to have a ticket to New York City. Question is, can he win it this year? Part of that answer could be revealed tonight. He's already got 44 rush yards. Onside in Baton Rouge. Trey Holly checks in at running back for the Tigers. He'll get it on the swing. And Holly sandwiched between a couple of defenders. He'll push the pile a couple of yards. That was impressive. Daniels so dangerous. Flips it out. Josh Williams, that's a first down. And
one way. And you've got Aaron Anderson going the other. I don't actually think the ball was touched.
Here come the Tigers now with Daniels at the controls. He surveys, heaves one deep, has a man. And you should go for it. They can pick up at least 6 yards here. Plus side of the field, Daniels fires another strike. Ball pops out. Who has
in the country?
Taylor collects the fumble. Noah Kane in at running back. A pistol look for Daniels. He'll keep it into the flats. And Neighbors, a nifty move. Shoved hard out of bounds with a penalty. Could be the final play of the quarter. Second and goal from around the 15. Daniels wants to take off, and he does with real estate. And a touchdown! From the 20, Caleb Jackson, the freshman running back, joins Jayden Daniels in the backfield. Daniels will throw it quickly. Chris Hilton Jr. Taylor motions in on 2nd and 10. Jackson remains the running back. Daniels wants to throw it after Hilton checked out. Back the other way. That's a first down. Malik Neighbors running. There he goes.
He always has a plan after he catches the ball for the run after the catch. It's a great route. 5 yards of separation on a stop route. That's insane. Assume that Brian Thomas Jr., the guy they call BT, is going to get going here pretty soon.
No question. In the backfield was Williams. He'll catch the pass.
Came to, hey, you want to win the Heisman, do 5 more reps, and so on and so forth.
First down, the swing pass, strides. From the 36, empty backfield, Jayden Daniels, quick strike. Taylor has it. And he'll be spun down short of the 25. And of course, Peyton and Eli on ESPN2. Out of the timeout, second and short. Daniels fires another strike for another touchdown. Lacy. Can't wait for it. Kevin Connors, thank you. Back to live action. Thomas breaking open, holds it in. Thomas for Brian Thomas Jr.
Just straight speed from Brian Thomas, runs right by the corner, Bryce Brown. Question is, does he maintain control until he passes the goal line? It is an absolute yes.
Not even to halftime. He's already accounted for almost 300 yards of total offense. Time for Daniels again. Does he want to run it? The answer is yes. And tripped up. It's hard to come up with somebody where you just look at him and say, is he Lamar Jackson? Is he somebody else? And he kind of stands by himself. Wants it all again, and the deep ball in. Yard penalty moves it to the Georgia State 40. Daniels retreats and fires another strike. Lacy has it. It'll be first and.
You're sitting on 5 already.
Daniels surveys, wide open for the touchdown, and that time it was too easy. Lacy. One more look, and you want to talk about another laser beam. I mean, he's got next level arm strength. It feels like an account for touchdown number 6 perhaps, and Brian Kelly said they weren't perfect. Guess in some respects that's accurate, but
when you're 5 for 5 on offense.
Daniels races ahead for 8 on first down. LSU averaging almost 14 yards per play on first down. Second.
A great, well-balanced football player, already graduated, working on his MBA.
Daniels back to the air, the dump off. Josh Williams, aforementioned, the spin this season. He's inching closer to that mark. Now it's 65 yards on the ground. This time the pump fake, he'll add to that total with a cut. Daniels slides.
It's really pick your poison. You drop 8, see if you can get everything covered. And even though you got eyes on the quarterback, you still on that rush goes up over 1,000 yards on the season.
On first down all night to throw. Checking every option. Buying some time and then takes the dump off to the center. Daniels rolls out wide open.
This had a chance with Jack Marucci. Yes, that Jack Marucci to put the goggles on. They cue up a play call.
Percentage. He said I couldn't miss, and so before that is when he started, and of course he had a buy-in after it.
Well, the buy all time in the history of the FBS. Daniels back to work after the catch by Thomas and the scramble.
Couple at real speed and then one at Jayden Daniels speed, and let me just tell you, that last one, the look on my face is I'm about to get sacked when it's Jayden Daniels speed. Test so that you're ready, and it's paid dividends. This Jayden Daniels has put up huge numbers.
Lacy went in motion. Daniels will keep it.
Him praying for her speedy recovery, but the Gators got to get a win, as you said.
3rd and goal after the Georgia State timeout. Daniels buys some time, avoids pressure. Daniels stays alive. Daniels. 4th down.
This is as athletic a play as you're going to see from a quarterback. The ability to avoid, then the balance to stay.
Daniels under center. Daniels will keep it. To the edge, can he get there? No! Lasso. Power look, Daniels under center. Noah Kane right behind him. They'll push him across. And the night, 7 possessions, 7 scores, resulting in 49 points. Jayden Daniels apart, ball 7. Those scoring romps and looking for more. Thomas had to spin around and incomplete. Daniels back to the air, Neighbors. 3rd and 4. And with time, Daniels.
That's a tough catch on the sideline, but he does that a million times. Jayden Daniels, little hole shot.
Standout performer in the track department coming out of high school. 4th in the state in the 100 meters. Play action, Daniels heaves one long, and it Neighbors caught for the touchdown.
This is one-on-one with the safety, and it's just easy. It's unfair. He goes outside, or inside, then outside, and a little stem.
And he'll beat you with his mind.
And he'll throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot downfield into double coverage, hoping for Brown. Mason, number 2 in America on third down. A&M's defense, number 7 in America, stopping teams on third down. Arguably the best quarterback in college football. The ball near midfield, and Jayden Daniels on a keeper. Field, Damani Richardson brought him down. McKinley Jackson finished him off.
Yeah, he does a nice job. Probably.
Third down and 3. Only a 3-man rush. Making a move and stepping out of bounds. They probably should have marked the ball at the 49-yard line. Instead, LSU gets the benefit of the doubt. And the long throw from Daniels to Malik Neighbors. Stays on his feet. Tough to bring down Malik Neighbors.
Screaming up here to LSU, run this play as fast as you can so they don't review that last one. But Jayden Daniels, this is just him connecting with the best wide receiver in all of college football.
And the freshman at Mike linebacker, because he's that good. Daniels, pocket collapsing, avoids the set, tucks it under. The C's part. He's to the 15-yard line. Out of bounds.
Oh, man, this is what makes Jayden Daniels so special. Watch him. He's going to go through his progression. 1 not there, 2 not there. Okay, you got a little pressure. Now it's time to push the gas, and this man goes 0 to 6.
No, you're not. Nope, you're going to come here and be a grad assistant, and that's how it all started.
Defense shows blitz on third down and 9. And here they come. Jayden Daniels under pressure, in trouble, and wrestled. Terrific job, complimentary football being done by A&M, though. Daniels over the middle, jarring the ball. Iron Lacey couldn't hold on after the contact.
Yeah, you're going to see Jayden Daniels just going through his read. Number 1's there, puts it.
Texas A&M brings an edge blitz. Jayden Daniels up the middle. He's got a first down. And he grinds out a few extra yards. Yards of total offense before that play. Play action for Daniels. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Laying out, unable.
Right here. Little hands to the face, but now right there when he gets extended. Yes, sir.
Well, Matt, we've got a close one here after the injury timeout. Spinning out of trouble is Jayden Daniels. Still on his feet. And there goes Malik Neighbors back in the game after a one-play injury timeout. Daniels goes his way, and Neighbors spins, breaks a tackle with a stiff arm. He's averaging close to 130 yards per contest.
And this is why. Watch the beautiful route, catches it outside his frame, and then it's the run after the...
And Thomas, more of a bunch set with Mason Taylor, the tight end. Screen out to Thomas. Makes a man miss inside the 10. Quarterback draw. Jayden Daniels bounces. Third down inside the 7-yard line. Daniels on a rollout. Front right pylon. Touchdown Malik Neighbors. Wide open.
Easy breathe. The little 5-yard out route as Jayden Daniels is sprinting that way towards him.
Showing and impress the committee as Jayden Daniels goes to work to begin the second half here. Spit the playoff.
I agree with you 100%. And now with LSU, great way to get this drive started, hitting Brian Thomas Jr.
Miscommunication.
The game. But in college, the committee does take into account injuries, and they know that Jordan Travis is one of the best quarterbacks we have in this game right now. Jayden Daniels so far.
A drop.
Time again.
Mason Taylor was in motion. Daniels out of the pocket. He's going to run for it and get it and then some. Daniels down the sideline. Finally wrestled out of bounds to go. Situation for LSU after a 49-yard run.
Talked about that game-breaking speed that he has. And when he sees green grass, that man is moving. Almost found the same amount of touchdowns as him so far in this game.
Daniels keeps it and dives right. Daniels Again, quarterback run. Spins down to the 1-yard line. In motion. 2nd and 10 for Daniels with a pump fake. Steps up. And he escapes somehow to keep the play alive. 4 for 7. 3rd down and long, though, to open up the 4th quarter. Here comes a blitz. Daniels backpedals. Extends the play with a stiff arm. Throws one across his body. And Capel app to learn more. That student section was rocking after the Greg Penn interception. Brian Thomas Jr. stays in bounds. Territory with a gain of 13.
Nice job of Brian Thomas Jr. snapping this round down, and then with the 20, giving the offensive spark here in this game.
Play action for Jayden Daniels. Over the middle. Wide open Chris Hilton. His first catch. Yeah, beautiful.
Very, very good. Yes.
Jayden Daniels looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Brian
controls the ball all the way down. This is what you call high pointing the football.
LSU trying to build, Matt, on their recent lead over Texas A&M. Seam shot, Neighbors. It takes 3 Aggies. Jacoby Matthews, a gain of 21.
Once again, Jayden Daniels just going through his reads. They vacate the zone. It doesn't matter.
A rollout. Avoids a sack. Throws it away. Blitz coming. Jayden Daniels. Misses Neighbors. He was wide open. Will be a penalty. Another blitz. 1-on-1 for Neighbors. He's got it. Touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
By Malik.
We're going to see if he was in here, but it looked like he was to me. Here's the catch. There's the foot. In college football, you only need one. Looks like he controls it all the way to the ground.
Jayden Daniels back to work here on a rollout. Finds the soft spot. Catch and run again from Malik Neighbors. Down the sideline. Stays in bounds. Malik Neighbors with a flag down.
It's block on the outside. But Tyron Lacey, they run this boot. They get it to Malik Neighbors on the sit. And then as Malik Neighbors is rounding the corner, it's right there.
Blitz. Jayden Daniels out of the pocket. No one down the right sideline to stop him if he gets a step. And he stumbles with a little hitch in his giddy-up.
Yeah, they do a nice job trying to cage rush him again, but it's right here. Fadil Diggs misses him. Chris Russell Jr. cage rushes. When he tries to break that initial line of scrimmage, you have to get hands on him.
Might be a free play. They'll take a shot. Brian Thomas Jr. broken up. Daniels with a pump fake. He's going to try for the back right corner of the end zone. With 5:05 to go and set up 3rd down.
Nice coverage here by Bravion Rogers. They try to hit him with the
Daniels, 1-on-1. Kyron